Welcome back, fight fans. Today, we're talking about the new face of heavyweight dominance, Tom Aspinall. With his combination of speed, power, and technique, Aspinall has become one of the most feared fighters in the UFC. But here's the big question, why do so many of the sport's legends hesitate to face this giant? Is it his unstoppable skill set or the fact that he's redefining what it means to be a heavyweight? Let's dive into why Tom Aspinall is causing even the best fighters to think twice. Tom Aspinall was born on April 11, 1993, in Salford, England. Coming from a family deeply involved in martial arts, his father ran a jiu-jitsu school. Aspinall was destined to fight. Before joining the UFC, he trained with some of the best, including Tyson Fury, sharpening his skills in both boxing and MMA. Standing at 6 feet 5 inches and weighing around 250 pounds, Aspinall moves like a middleweight while packing the power of a heavyweight. Since making his UFC debut in 2020, he has quickly climbed the ranks, leaving a trail of devastation in his wake. What makes Tom Aspinall such a terrifying opponent? Let's break it down. Unmatched speed for a heavyweight. Most heavyweights rely on brute force, but Aspinall brings a level of speed and agility rarely seen in the division. His quick footwork and explosive striking make him hard to predict and even harder to counter. Elite grappling skills. Unlike many strikers in the heavyweight division, Aspinall is just as dangerous on the ground. With a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, he can seamlessly transition from striking to grappling, leaving opponents with nowhere to hide. Knockout power. Let's not forget his power. Aspinall has a track record of finishing fights early, whether it's a devastating punch or a submission. When he hits, opponents go down, and they stay down. Fight IQ and calmness. Aspinall fights with the composure of a seasoned veteran. He knows when to push the pace, when to counter, and how to capitalize on his opponent's mistakes. His ability to stay calm under pressure makes him a nightmare matchup for anyone. So why are some of the biggest names in MMA hesitant to face Tom Aspinall? Here are a few reasons. He's a complete fighter. Aspinall doesn't have a glaring weakness. Whether you try to outstrike him or take him to the ground, he has the tools to dominate in every aspect of the fight. He's unpredictable. With his mix of speed, power, and technique, Aspinall is incredibly hard to game plan against. Fighters know that one mistake against him could end the fight instantly. Momentum and confidence. Aspinall's recent performances have been nothing short of spectacular. Coming off dominant wins, his confidence is sky high, and that psychological edge can make even the toughest fighters second-guess themselves. The physical and mental challenge. At 6 feet 5 inches with a reach advantage and unmatched athleticism, Aspinall is a physical giant in the heavyweight division. Combine that with his mental sharpness, and you have a fighter who is almost impossible to prepare for. Let's take a closer look at some of Tom Aspinall's most impressive performances. The quick finish against Jake Collier, 2020. In his UFC debut, Aspinall wasted no time, finishing Collier with a first-round TKO in just 45 seconds. It was a statement win that introduced him as a serious contender. The submission win over Andrei Arlovski, 2021. Facing former heavyweight champion Andrei Arlovski, Aspinall showed his versatility by submitting the veteran in the second round. It was a perfect display of his grappling skills and ability to adapt mid-fight. The destruction of Sergey Spivak, 2021. In another dominant performance, Aspinall dismantled Sergey Spivak with a brutal TKO. His speed and precision were on full display as he overwhelmed Spivak from the start. The comeback after injury, 2023. After a year-long recovery from a serious knee injury, Aspinall returned to face top contender Marcin Tybura. He didn't just win, he dominated, finishing the fight in under 2 minutes and proving that he's back and better than ever. With his eyes set on UFC gold, Aspinall is one win away from a title shot. A potential showdown with reigning heavyweight champion Jon Jones or rising contender Sergey Pavlovich could define his legacy. But the question remains, can anyone stop this giant? With his unique combination of speed, power, and skill, many believe Tom Aspinall is the future of the heavyweight division. Tom Aspinall isn't just a rising star, he's a force of nature. His dominance in the heavyweight division is redefining what it means to be a complete fighter. Whether he's knocking out opponents or submitting them with ease, Aspinall is proving that the future of MMA is here. Thank you for joining us as we explored why Tom Aspinall is one of the most feared fighters in the UFC. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more MMA breakdowns and fight analysis. Who do you think can challenge Aspinall? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, fight fans, stay sharp and keep fighting.